reciting பண்ணிட்டு வந்துரும். Then very good. உட்காந்து எல்லாரும். ரம்யா, இன்னும் வேற யாராவது ஜாயின் பண்றவா இருக்காளா இப்போதைக்கு உன் சைட்ல இருந்து? நிஹாரிகான்னு ஒரு பொண்ணு ஜாயின் பண்ணிட்டு. நிஹாரிகா இஸ் ஜாயின். பண்ணிடுது. அனன்யா வருவாளா இப்போ? We'll do one thing. We will start and Ananyaவோட பாட்டு எப்போ? You sequence it little later, no? Ananya and Aditya will be singing together. Okay, then they have time. Then we can start with Ilya. Just a moment. Namaskaram, dear all. Welcome on behalf of PrAMaYaS. Now we hand over the proceedings to Kumari Ananya Balaji. Ananya, over to you, ma.
Namaskaram, dear all. Navaratri greetings and wishes to all from PrAMaYaS, a Coimbatore-based philanthropic organization functioning to promote art and music amongst you and society. This is Ananya Balaji from Chennai, and I take pride in welcome you all and curating on behalf of PrAMaYaS to be a part of this wonderful evening titled dEvi kathAkAlakshEpam, marking the joys and celebrations of dEvi festival, also known as navarAtri, in reference to Devi Durga and Lakshmi and Saraswati. We welcome you, dear all. Pranams. Thanks for being here. As we all know, Navaratri festivals are never completed without songs, bhajans, dance and Sundaras Prasadam in reference to Durga, Lakshmi and Saraswati. Therefore, to make the mood even blissful, we will have a kathAkAlakshEpam. This evening, my mother, Smt Ramya Balaji, senior disciple of Wing Commander Minjur M. Yagnaraman Iyer, along with musical offerings in between the kathAkAlakshEpam by the disciples of PrAMaYaS. I thank Wing Commander Minjur M. Yagnaraman, the founder president of PrAMaYaS, who is our dear guru in having made me responsible to plan, organize and do the role of event circuit of the evening. May I also request him to present a flute recital at the end of the program, and I prefer to ode and thanks too. In a day or two, we will have a complete video of this evening being published in YouTube channel titled named PrAMaYaS. Those of our dear Guru members keen to watch this and other of our videos may visit the challenge and do so. keeping you waiting further, we will start the prayer song by Smt Sowjanya Gangadhar, joining from Canada. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, am I audible, Ramya? Yes, you're clear. Okay. Namaste and good evening all. Happy Navaratri. I wish Goddess Mata bestow good prosperity and fortune to all of us. Today I will be singing Sri Purandara Dasara Geetam Bhagyada Lakshmi Bharama on Goddess Deti Lakshmi. Bhagyada Lakshmi Bharama Nammamma ni Saubhagyada Lakshmi Bharama Nammamma ni Saubhagyada Lakshmi Bharama Bhagyada Lakshmi Bhare Bhattala Maringidam Sukravadana Pujaya Bhaktina Velayalli Bhagyada Lakshmi Bharama Nammamma ni Saubhagyada Lakshmi Bharama ಹೆಜ್ಜೆಯ ಮೇಲೆ ಹೆಜ್ಜೆಯ ನಿಕ್ಕುತ ಗಜ್ಜೆ ಕಾಗಲ ಧ್ವನಿಯ ಮಾಡುತ್ತ ಸಜ್ಜನ ಸಾಧು ಪೂಜೆಯು ಮೇಲೆಗೆ ಮಜ್ಜಿಗೆಯೊಳಗಿನ ಬೆಣ್ಣೆಯಂತೆ ಭಾಗ್ಯದ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ಬಾರಮ್ಮ ನಮ್ಮಮ್ಮ ನೀ ಸೌಭಾಗ್ಯದ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ಬಾರಮ್ಮ ಕನಕ ವೃಷ್ಟಿಯ ಕರೆಯುತ್ತ ಬಾರೆ ಮನಕಾಮಳೆಯ ಸಿದ್ಧಿಯ ತೋರೆ ದಿನಕರ ಕೋಟಿ ತೇಜದಿ ಗೊಲವ ಜನಕರಾಯನ ಕುಮಾರಿ ಬೇಗ ಭಾಗ್ಯದ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ಬಾರಮ್ಮ ನಮ್ಮಮ್ಮ ನೀ ಸೌಭಾಗ್ಯದ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ಬಾರಮ್ಮ ಕನಕ ವೃಷ್ಟಿಯ ಕರೆಯುತ್ತ ಬಾರೆ ಮನಕಾಮನೆಯ ಸಿದ್ಧಿಯ ತೋರೆ ದಿನಕರ ಕೋಟಿ ತೇಜದಿ ಮೊರೆವ ಜನಕರಾಯನ ಕುಮಾರಿ ಬೇಗ ಭಾಗ್ಯದ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ಬಾರಮ್ಮ ನಮ್ಮಮ್ಮ ನೀ ಸೌಭಾಗ್ಯದ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ಬಾರಮ್ಮ ಅತ್ತಿತ್ತಗಲದ ಭಕ್ತರ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಿತ್ಯ ಮಹೋತ್ಸವ ನಿತ್ಯ ಸುಮಂಗಲ ಅತ್ತಿತ್ತಗಲದ ಭಕ್ತರ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಿತ್ಯ ಮಹೋತ್ಸವ ನಿತ್ಯ ಸುಮಂಗಲ ಸತ್ಯವ ತೋರುತ ಸಾಧು ಸಜ್ಜನರ ಚಿತ್ತಡಿ ಹೊಲವ ಪುತ್ತಲಿ ಗೊಂಬೆ ಭಾಗ್ಯದ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ಬಾರಮ್ಮ ನಮ್ಮಮ್ಮ ನೀ ಸೌಭಾಗ್ಯದ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ಬಾರಮ್ಮ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ ಇಲ್ಲದ ಭಾಗ್ಯವ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಕಂಕಣ ಕೈಯ ತಿರುವುದ ಬಾರೆ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ ಇಲ್ಲವ ಭಾಗ್ಯವ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಕಂಕಣ ಕೈಯ ತಿರುವುದ ಬಾರೆ ಕುಂಕುಮಾಂಗಿತ ಪಂಕಜ ಲೋಚನ ವೆಂಕಟರಮಣನ ವೆಂಕಟ ರಾಣಿ ಭಾಗ್ಯದ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ಬಾರಮ್ಮ ನಮ್ಮಮ್ಮ ನೀ ಸೌಭಾಗ್ಯದ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ಬಾರಮ್ಮ ಸತ್ಯರ ತುಪ್ಪವ ಕಾಲುವೆ ಹರಿಸಿ ಶುಕ್ರವಾರದ ಪೂಜೆಯ ವೇಳೆಗೆ ಸತ್ಯರ ತುಪ್ಪವ ಕಾಲುವೆ ಹರಿಸಿ ಶುಕ್ರವಾರದ ಪೂಜೆಯ ವೇಳೆಗೆ ಅಕ್ಕಿರಿಯುಳ್ಳ ಅಲಗಿರಿ ರಂಗನ ಸುತ್ತ ಪುರಂದರ ವಿಠಲನ ರಾಣಿ ಭಾಗ್ಯದ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ಬಾರಮ್ಮ ನಮ್ಮಮ್ಮ ನೀ ಸೌಭಾಗ್ಯದ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ಬಾರಮ್ಮ ನಮ್ಮಮ್ಮ ನೀ ಸೌಭಾಗ್ಯದ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ಬಾರಮ್ಮ ನಮಸ್ತೆ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಆಲ್ Very nice, Sowjanya.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for the lovely start of this evening, making it memorable. The other components contributors of this evening are Kumari Ananya and Ayana Balaji from Chennai, Master Pranav and speaker from Allahabad, Srimati Sita from Mumbai, Kumari Ananya and Master Abhishek from Kuwait, Kumari Niharika from Hyderabad. Now over to you, Smt Ramya Balaji. Thank you.
Thank you, Ananya Balaji. Thanks, first of all, for all being here. Happy navarAtri to all. Today I am going to talk about Lakshmi. Since the navarAtri started because of the namascAram Mardana. So for that, the dEvi actually was doing tapas and places where I'm going to talk about the particular thing like Lakshmi Shobhana. In Kannada, mostly this Lakshmi Shobhana is written by the Vadiraja. He has written this because the Vadiraja has been written many works in Sanskrit and Kannada. There is a king called Arsapanayaka. Once the bride and bridegroom they get married, the couple get married, as soon as the snake actually bitten them. So they were begging, but by the time the Vadiraja, the saint was passing through, and they were seeking help from him. So they were asking, please save my son, he's been bitten by the snake. So by keeping the groom in his lap, bride in his lap, and then was sprinkling the water on his face, and was telling the story of this Lakshmi Shobhana is narrated, and then with a prayer of Narayana Lakshmi, he again got up, and back to he came to the normal. So with that actually, he was singing Lakshmi Shobhana. Shobhana Vinile Surarolo Suvaranige Shobhana Vinile Suranige Shobhana Vinile Viditamaraya Shobhana Vinile Suranige Shobhane. So this song is wonderful writing by Vadiraja. In the Milky Ocean, we all know when the Milky Ocean was churned by Lord Narayana was a playful manner actually with the Meru Parvata Malay, the mountain. So they were churning the ocean because the deities and other people who are Devatas, like all people, they wanted to get rid of the karma, that karma banda. They wanted to live, they wanted to feel the immense happiness inside them. So we all have the happiness every day in the samsara banda. But that is not, it is temporary only. But what is the real happiness? The real happiness is residing, inner happiness will be there, not the materialistic things. So for that actually everybody wanted to get it. Even the Brahma is having that so bonding with the thing, because Brahma 3 times he made mistakes with his anger. He took so many things and he lied. So all these things had happened. So for them also they wanted to get rid of the things with our Kopam, Dabam and all the things. For that they wanted to have Amrita. So for that reason Amrita, they were showing the ocean, Milky Ocean, and they were seeking help from the Narayana. And so while showing the ocean, every Vadus has actually been out of it. So all the Vadus like Tulasi, Kamadeno and Lakshmi and everybody is arising from the ocean. The Vadiraja is import. Lakshmi was born. Here the Vadiraja used in the Shobhana Vinire Surarolo Suvaranige Shobha. That actually he mentioned. He did not say that Lakshmi is born from the ocean. Initially he was telling that Lakshmi is Udisigal. in a very beautiful rendering. The Sudhisiradu means she was coming out of it. She was not born. She's immortal. She's no beginningless. No end actually for Lakshmi and Narayana. So it is like every time she takes avatara. We also every time we will be having janmas, three janmas. Every time we will be coming, taking different body we will go and reside. But it is not like we will. Even the Narayana or Lakshmi is not because of their karma they are taking avatara. It is they will wish for themselves whether to take avatara or not to take avatara. So that is why they are having the beginning. So here Lakshmi was not born. So she is invisible. Analogy being the sun. When we say Surya Udaya happening, Surya Udaya will be happening. It will be like a new, like sun is not coming newly. We are not seeing the sun every day fresh. The new sun is not coming. Though the sun is new today, but it is already started before many years, billion, many years before it has been started. So that is the same thing. Lakshmi is then not born, so it is invisible. So for this, actually, I want Pranav and Shrikar with a Tamil, wonderful Tamil song. They wanted to sing according to this right. Pranav, Shrikar, please over to you.
Thank you, ma'am. Happy Navaratri to all. Today, I'm Pranav and Shrikar. We are going to sing a song on Goddess Lakshmi. The ragam is Todi, the talam is Adi. Composer is Smt Ramya Balaji. Tamarai Koovil Amatavale, Tamarai Koovil Amatavale, Tamarai Koovil Amatavale, Sindura Dinagam Anantavale, Sindura Dinagam Anantavale, Tamarai Koovil Amatavale, Tamarai Koovil Amatavale, Sindayam Indranam Karanam Nindire, Sindayam Indranam Karanam Nindire, Nirendhavale Karunayil Sirendhavale, Nirendhavale Karunayil Sirendhavale, Tamarai Koovil Amatavale, Tamarai Koovil Amatavale, Tamarai Koovil Amatavale, Sundari Parvati Pamagalum சொந்தமுடன் நினைக்கும் மகளே, சுந்தரி பார்வதி பாமகளும் சொந்தமுடன்
Wow, wow. Telugu boy singing Tamil song. Just a moment, just a moment. And you know what? My mother likes this song so much, Ramya. எங்கள் அம்மாவுக்கு ரொம்ப பிடிக்கும் இந்த வேர்ட். Well done, well done. Very well done. Good.
Thank you.
I'm listening to you. I'm just sitting here. Please continue.
As they said, Tamil Koyilu, she born from Tamil, the lotus. Sorry, she's not born. She came out of the ocean. So the Narayana, Rama is Lakshmi, is the only manifestation. Since both are beginningless and endless, no restrictions, no jiva, no river, all these things work in the sense of acquiring the body. To give the idea of how they acquire, how they born, why there is no beginning, what is the lifespan for each every country. So to know a simple quotation like around to get the BrAMaYaS lifespan, one human year is 1 day of labor. 12 million years of labor is equal to 1 day of labor. So Brahma lives for 100 years. At the end of the 100 years, the PrAMaYaS starts. So every pralaya, the new beginning will be there. So they must not forget that there is no restriction for any energy. You should not forget. No restriction for any only the body that dies. Like how we take the names, pattern names out of it. It is just the basic that we take out of our body. Likewise, the body is decayable. That is again we work for the bodies in the jivas we work, but the bodies will not be decayable. So like the pralaya comes. At this time, the Narayana takes the form of magnificent blue of child, very funny. The Narayana being the baby form, and the leaf, takes the form, that is the Lakshmi. We call the leaf as the Lakshmi. And the ornament of the newborn child, the newborn baby like Narayana, the ornament is Lakshmi. The Lakshmi is the exception ornament. Also, leaf, whatever the Narayana is the form, the Lakshmi is the form. So, the task we are doing the leaf, the Brahma also is. So there is even Brahma has the again. But we will take a birth. But there is no birth, there is no end for Narayana and Lakshmi. So we can also take Sumayani Balaji in the sense that Narayana does not have the karma. He is not tied down by his action. Whereas we take birth, we always take birth because of our karma. So as I told you before. But there is no karma for the Lakshmi or Narayana because of the work which they take of Narayana. So Lakshmi rejoices in the form of Narayana. Lakshmi is Brahma, rejoices being close to Narayana, both in the form of the integration. So, Kamugananda Sutaratira Mangala Suta Ambuda Vira Rukara Rugari Ambuda Vira Karugari Rari Siti Kamara Ruso It's very nice lyrics. She Lakshmi meant to produce a song like beautiful song. Had the Mangala Sutra tied around her neck, with the hands each held with a lotus flower. She walked about wearing a yellow dress, beautifully. She is looking like a wonderful golden bee. Lakshmi is the goddess of the Mangala, a good worship. Mangala Sutra is tied at the time of the marriage. She has just came out of the ocean. She is not yet married with Narayana. Then how she is married of the Mangala Sutra? 1 year after marriage, Mangalsutra will be tied, and how can you say this Lakshmi has been tied to the Mangalsutra is so Mangalya? Again, she has not born, she just came. So, it is the Mangalsutra is a materialistic that we offer to God. That God does not actually prefer the Pitambaram saree, the golden saree. Only then, okay, Lakshmi will be the golden and the necklace will be in a golden color, golden and the very poor. Of course, she wears the crown will be 9 gems. She will be having 9 gems. But it's all like materials that being offered by the Devatas. The Devatas, Brahmas, like Vayu, Garuda, all these people are offering to the Lord Lakshmi. And as a child, all we are all child of Lakshmi. So she takes like, even my kids sometimes wanted to make my hair, so they wanted to tie my hair with rubber bands, and obviously they will spoil my hair. So this is what we wanted to do. Even sometimes my husband will be decorated like a woman, a beautiful woman, like Momi or the so, but they will, even though the boys do not accept all these feminine groups, but my father wanted to accept it. And because of the kids' love, the kids wanted to do it for the father and do it for the mother, we accept the offerings. Likewise, Lakshmi accepts the Mangalsutra. She also accepts the crown, she also accepts the beautiful earring and the beautiful dresses. So the Lakshmi and Narayan are always united. The purpose of their Swayamvara marriage or ceremony is all of it. And this is sort of a feel of pleasure to the Devatas and your devotees. That's all we are doing for the thing. And they do not hear all these formalities. The other two in the next verse, like the Brahma was born out of the lotus. And so, Bhavi Brahma, the Bhavi Brahma also born out of the lotus. That is why they do, because the why they do, that is that. Garuda is said to be Abhiman, controlling the deity. The Pitambara. So everything is united. They got the name with the position they occupy in the lotus or the wall that they in Narayana or Lakshmi. So that's why they gave the name out of it. But whereas Lakshmi and Narayana is no matter. The order in which the form of Lakshmi is important. First, foremost, the quality of the Mangalsutra, difference of Lord Narayana, eternal union with the highest among Jivas, Brahma and Vayu, Narayana, Lakshmi, everything. So there is the Devatas like Brahma, Vayu, simply the position as I told you. The position they occupy during the Alkaras, another Deva will occupy the position. Ondu Badarinda, Abhiravani, Matundu Dalinda, Kahana, Kundiya, Ananda, Sandora, Unitu, Vajri, Nammakara, Hari, Shobhani, Indiya, Nammakari, Rupuru, Valinda, very Lakshmi, it is a freedom from she is not because we are rushing every Friday to have all Lakshmi because we will more money today I get 10 rupees, tomorrow if we do the puja of Lakshmi puja we get 100 rupees. Day after tomorrow we get 1000 rupees. And 1000 like that I know that in first we will be building the second floor, like that. But in reality, Lakshmi is just meant for the money. No, she is really propitious for all happiness. That is why but also for the moksha. Moksha that the Lakshmi is giving. First she grants Abhaya. Abhaya is what? She gives, okay, whatever the kids are offered to make mistakes and you go and ask her father to please, Papa, I did mistake. I just took 2 rupees from my friend's bag. I literally without knowing only I took it. Now I wanted to keep it back because I did something wrong. I know that. Then what you will do? You will not take immediately the stick and then beat our kids. You will first give, okay, no problem, my child. It is okay. Sometimes you make mistakes. It is okay to do. And if you recognize it also. It is okay. I will give you Abhaya. I will give you, now I will give you what you want. You want 2 rupees, you want it because you took it because of you want 10. I will give you the thing. So that is Abhaya. This is how for other kids only we are doing. And Lakshmi is a great mom, no? She don't have Kama, Krodha, Moha, Mada, Ascharya, nothing. So she will not even beat, she will not even think to beat us. No, so she is giving all that she will be All these things are very BMW cars will be having, but if you worry with the stock market, then the stock is getting down and I cannot see. So what is the use of having the wealth in the fear? We fear, what is actually the fear is? Are we fearing about the neighbors? That fellow, when I go out there on the road, that fellow is going to hit me. No, when I don't cook today, my mother is going to scold me. What if my kids will get scolded from the teachers? That is all, it's not a real fear at all. The real fear, the real enemy is Arshad. Arshad is 6 different enemies that we have. So our inner enemies, inside, internal. It is not outside and we don't have enemies outside at all. All the enemies are from our inside. So what are the enemies? As I told you, 6 different enemies are Kama, that is desire. Krodha, Krodha is anger. Lobha, is very greedy feeling. Moha is delusion. Mada, arrogance. Mascharya is jealousy. So what is the arrogance? Arrogance is something like, it is my place. No one should build a house near me. If I go on the road, nobody should block my path. Whenever I go to my university for a study and my research work, nobody will wait for the signal to take it ready. Everybody wanted to rush up. Arrogance, they wanted to go faster. I don't know what they will do without just for 3 minutes of waiting. So they wanted to go first, they wanted to come first. All these arrogance, Matsarya is jealousy. Jealousy is, you would have not needed the bangle, that is 1 lakh rupees of bangle from the Tanishq or from Kalyan Jewelries or whatever it is. We would have not even know about that model or design. But if somebody has that design, he will be having jealousy. The person having the wonderful bangle, I want the same bangle. And then we will start talking our husbands. Please, can you give me that? What I did not do in the room. I cooked in the morning, I woke up, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I started giving my whole life for you. You can't give me one single bangle. Is it because we are having a fight with our husband, we do not like husband? No, it is because of the jealousy we are asking everything from the parents. No, I want that girl having the ladybird bicycle, I want the same ladybird bicycle. Even if if I did not get the purple, I want the same purple. If that cycle with the mirror get lost, oh, jealous. So like that, we'll be having everything, the internal, greedy, and the same thing, the delusion, moha, kama, desires, like in everything, we won't be asking for wishes for our good things. Out of the greed, we will not be asking anything from Lord Lakshmi. So, not will be asking without jealousy. My neighbor has XYZ, I want X square, Y square, plus Z square, the whole square, like that you will be asking. But if you give X square and Y square, Z square, will you be happy in your life? No. After X square, Y square, Z square, that over, then you will be having X plus Y the whole square. I want that one. I want this one. So our life will not be satisfied with that. Without keep on asking something or do anything. And Lakshmi only will be tension. This time you ask me this, the next time you are asking that, what I should give you. So what we really should ask? Everybody having something, we have to ask God. Today my daughter, my exams, I should give my exams with 100% of marks. Next time I should get 200% of marks. Will I be okay? Next time what will be asking? I want to get a wonderful job with a nice salary. The next time you ask, I got a nice salary but I'm not satisfied. I want to go to university. And will that be okay? No, I want a very wonderful house with a very big balcony and that, this. And you will be satisfied with that. Then you want BMW, you want Audi, you want that, something with a remote car. If you press from the place where you are, the car should come to you and then pick you up. Like that, without anybody inside driving. So that kind of wishes, we keep on asking, what we should ask really? We should ask Jnana, Buddhi and Vairagya. Three things only we should ask God. So in the kathAkAlakshEpam is saying in his composition, he would be very nicely telling about ಈಶ ನಿನ್ನ ಚರಣ ಭಜನೆಯ ಆಸೆಯಿಂದ ಮಾಡುವೇನು ದೋಷ ರಾಶಿ ನಾಶ ಮಾಡು ಶ್ರೀತಕೇಶವ ಜ್ಞಾನ ಭಕ್ತಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ನಿನ್ನ ಧ್ಯಾನದಿಂದ ಇಟ್ಟು ಸದಾ ಈನ ಹುಟ್ಟಿ ಬಿಡಿತು ಮುನ್ನ ಜಯನಾಥನ. ಜ್ಞಾನ ಭಕ್ತಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ನಿನ್ನ ಜ್ಞಾನ ಭಕ್ತಿ ಅನಿವಾರ್ಯ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಂಪೋಸಿಷನ್ ಜ್ಞಾನ ಬುದ್ಧಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಇನ್ನು ಹೀನ ಬುದ್ಧಿ ಹೀನ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ bad thoughts, please get rid of the bad thoughts from you. Janatana. So he asked him. So that is what the Lakshmi wanted actually. The Narayana wanted actually. You take jnana, automatically whatever you want to achieve, you are right to come to you. If you ask, no, I wanted to get the bicycle and I wanted to go to my school, you will be asking, don't worry, not to ask. If you wanted to think that I want to travel from my place to see that Adela, likewise I wanted to come back. But God wanted to give you the flight, the one flight. He will be asking the simplest thing, car, cycle, bike, like that. But He wanted to give you such a wonderful thing. We don't know what to ask. So that is the thing. Even the Kum Ananya people they don't know what to ask. They wanted to ask something that Mr. Devi to say that the time like that they were asking Vidra, I want Vidra instead of Vidra. So that's what you want to achieve. So this is what Jnana Buddhi Vairagya, that's the moksha. So that by all that we have to get rid of the fear. Which one is most important? We have so much fear. We have fear. Why? There is no bhakti. The pure bhakti is not fear. For each and everything we get fear. What if I get this? I cannot manage this tension. What if I don't get? Oh my God, I can't manage this tension. This is what the fear is all about. Once dhairya, we should develop. When the dhairya will come, pure-heartedly believing God is that we will get rid of the fear. There is one little story about the Bhojaraja. Bhojaraja is a king, wonderful king, he has, in his fate it has been written, Ashtalakshmi. Ashtalakshmi, who are there? Lakshmi, Dhanalakshmi, or Ashtalakshmi will be with Bhojaraja king for some days. So every day Bhojaraja used to pray, do puja and offering milk and offering curd, offering naivedya, prasad, everything every day. Morning without failure he will do with so much happiness. And one day we was continuously doing the puja every day without failure. And one day all the Lakshmis were so sad. All the Ashtalakshmi was so sad. And Bhojaraja was asking them, why you are so sad? I'm doing everything for you. Why? No, actually today is the last day. We wanted to be with you, and tomorrow we will not be with you anymore. This is being written in our fate. We have to get out of this place, palace. And he has also got so much tension. Oh my God, you are going out of me. Then they were giving the blessings. They wanted to give him the vara. Since you did a puja for us for a longer time, we wanted to give you vara and then leave the place, because it has been written fate. No, we cannot stay there. And then Bhojaraja, the Gajalakshmi is going out of the palace. He did not have vara. Rani Lakshmi going out of the house. He did not have vara. All the Lakshmis, Ashtalakshmis was going one by one. And lastly, Dhairya Lakshmi was supposed to get out of the house. And then he stops Dhairya Lakshmi, asking her, can you please give me one vara? Since he did not ask anyone, obviously, that mom will have to give a boon to that child. I will give you my child, what you wanted. That Bhojaraja was asking, I want only you to stay with me in this palace. She was wondering, why you wanted me only to stay with you in your palace? Yes, I want you only to stay with me. The next day, he went and saw, wanted to do puja. It was the sad mood of Rohit Ashtalakshmi is there. We would have done puja. Only the Dhairya Lakshmi is there. So what we can do? Like that, she was thinking and entering into the puja room. By the time he was very shocked. All Ashtalakshmi was sitting one by one. He did not believe his eyes only. And then he was wondering the question, how you guys are, how you Ashtalakshmi is sitting? I did not ask any vara to stay here. when the Dairi Lakshmi is telling, the all Ashtalakshmi is telling, wherever the Dairi Lakshmi is there, we will be bonding with them. We will not go out of the place. So Dairya is what needed for everybody. So we should have the courage in us. So that courage is there with everything we can achieve in this whole world. Even the NEET exam nowadays, people are studying nicely and parents are spending enormous amount of money for exams and all, and they are just like that getting suicide. What is the use of the studies without Dairya? What is the education is teaching them? And all this because they don't have Dairya, they are not developing the courage in them. So when you have that courage, you could have passed at least second attempt, you could have passed a NEET exam, you would have become a wonderful doctor. What happened here? You just suicide yourself. Nothing you got. Either your parents, you did not do anything to your parents, or you did not do for yourself, or you did not do anything for people, the citizens. So simply you wanted to, because here you died, that's all. So here, I wanted Sita to take up from there, to sing about Ashtalakshmi song. Sita, over to you.
Yes, ma'am. Beautifully described, and let us thank you for letting us know about all these qualities in a story form. It's very wonderfully told. So now I'm going to sing Ashtalakshmi Stotram. सुमनस वंदित सुंदरी माधव सुमनस वंदित सुंदरी माधवी चंद्र सहोदरी हेममयी युविगण वंदित मोक्ष प्रदायिनी मंजुल भाषिनी वेदनुते पंकजवासिनी देव सुपूजित सद्गुण वर्षिणी शांतियुते जय जय हे मधुसूदन कामिनी आदिलक्ष्मी परिपालय माम् ऐकलकल्मषनाशिनि कामिनि वैदिकरूपिणि वेदमये क्षीरसमुद्भव मङ्गलरूपिणि मन्त्रनिवासिनि मन्त्रनुते मङ्गलदायिनि अम्बुजवासिनि देवगणाश्रितपादयुते जय जय हे मधुसूदन कामिनि धान्यलक्ष्मी परिपालय माम् जय वरवर्षिणि वैष्णवि भार्गवि मन्त्रस्वरूपिणि मन्त्रमये सुरगण पूजित शीघ्रफलप्रद ज्ञानविकासिनि शास्त्रनुते भवभयहारिणि पापविमोचनि साधुजनाश्रितपादयुते जय जय हे मधुसूदन कामिनि धैर्यलक्ष्मी परिपालय माम् जय जय दुर्गतिनाशिनि कामिनि सर्वफलप्रद शास्त्रमये रथरजतुरग पदाति समावृत परिजन मण्डित लोकनुते हरिहर ब्रह्म सुपूजित सेवित पाप निवारिणि पादयुते जय जय हे मधुसूदन कामिनि गजलक्ष्मी रूपेण पालय माम् ऐकगवाहिनि मोहिनि चक्रिणि रागविवर्धिनि ज्ञानमये गुणगणवारधि लोकहितैषिणि सप्तस्वरनुतभाननुते सकलसुरासुरदेव मुनीश्वर मानववन्दित पादयुते जय जय हे मधुसूदन कामिनि सन्तानलक्ष्मी परिपालय माम् जय कमलापनि सद्गतिदायिनि ज्ञानविकासिनि गानमये अनुदिनमर्चित कुङ्कुमधूसर भूषित वासित वाद्यनुते कनकधरास्तुति वैभव वन्दितमान्यपदे जय जय हे मधुसूदन कामिनि विजयलक्ष्मी परिपालय माम् प्रणतसुरेश्वरि भारति भार्गवि शोकविनाशिनि रत्नमये मणिमय भूषित कर्णविभूषण शान्ति समावृत हास्यमुखे नवनिधिदायिनि कामित फलप्रद हस्तयुते जय जय हे मधुसूदन कामिनि विद्यालक्ष्मी सदपालय माम् धिमि धिमि धिं धिमि धिं धिमि धिं धिमि धिं विनाद सुपूर्णमये घुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघुमघ प्रदर्शयुते जय जय हे मधुसूदनकामिनि लक्ष्मीरूपेण पालय माम्. Thank you.
From her, actually, I will take. KathAkAlakshEpam Rama, Udiva Kinkinigalu, Nadiva Kalandu, Gekalu, Enanu, Nadanadi Sumamuttu, Udara Chaluva Lakshmi Sarahadimam, Ahadu, Varara Sobhani. This is the paragraph of this Shobhana. He says the Lakshmi ornament is posed in two ways, either in the form of Jada and objects made by the Vishnu Karma. The part of the Lakshmi is very Swarupa. It is a Lakshmi Swarupa, it is a Chetna, the sentiment. We can talk of the graceless, enjoying herself. We take it as a Jada material object. It can reflect Lakshmi's personality, or it seems like it is enjoying itself. The Lakshmi Swarupa, the sound is made praises Vishnu. It is the only word that describes Vishnu here. But even the ordinary the sound also gives a pleasant feel to the Lord Vishnu. We will not only the praising Om Namo Narayana, namascAram, all these by words. We cannot just that words just simply will not satisfy. Also the sounds that give the immense pleasure to the Lord. Not even the very present music will not satisfy. That also the drums, the mridangam, khatam, all these wonderful songs also gives a nice. These people will not understand that people like the goddess Lakshmi can see how the songs describes Lord Vishnu and all. Hiranyavarna Harini Suvarna Raja Satrajam Chandra Hiranmayi Lakshmi Jatavedo Mahavaha. In the Sri Sutta it is said, "Oh Jita, Jataveda here the Vishnu, brings Sri Lakshmi to you. The Lakshmi who has the complexion of a golden tree, as I told you before, adorned with the golden and silver garlands, who shines like a moon, who has golden form and everything." So they are describing in the Sri Sutta. The mother of the universe, wherein Lakshmi has garlands, placed beautifully in her breast, which is like the breast, like the Kalasas, like the lotus. Here, Muttina Valayudinta, Muttina Valayindale, Maharashmi, Kasturi Tilakadari, a mix of pearls, which has a Kasturi Tilaka in her forehead. May have protects the bride. This is the stated, the Vadraja stated clearly, like he will let the Kasturi Tilaka and whatever she protects the bride and bridegroom everywhere. They will render this Lakshmi Shobhana at the time after the marriage. As soon as the marriage is over, they will render, because to save them, as they told earlier, the snake bite story. So for that reason, whenever we chant this Shobhana mantra, Shobhana sloka in the marriage hall, it's believed that the bride and bridegroom will have wills, health and vitality, and they will get rid of the sin, all these things. Just like the pearl that she is wearing adorns the Lakshmi. In the reality, pearls will have, the pearl does not give the beauty to the Lakshmi in reality. The pearl thinks that the pearl is having the Sannidhana for the Lakshmi inside it. The pearl is not giving the beauty. The pearl having the Sannidhana inside it for the Lakshmi. So that is the Muttina Navaratna, the Olayadalli, Kasturi Tilaka Dharisidara. So he stated that. So in Sanskrit, beautiful eyes are often compared to the lotus, because it remains pure, untouched by the water heat. So that is why we compare the eyes with the lotus. Muttina Chadayittu Navaratnada Mukutavanistiya Mere Idanu Nistiya Mere Darisidara Devi Kanna Bhaktiya Janara Hari. Bhaktiya Janara Sarahari means whoever worships the God, like the God gives the immense blessings. What we should continue, the genuine character, the genuinity should be there. in our heart, like let her take it free actually, or let her not build the house like this. Kind of an attitude, if you keep it in your mind and keep praying for the God, what is the use of it without the genuinity? That is what the Lakshmi often wants things from the children. Have genuinity, and she will give that very blessings. Mostly the mantra is really made with all. Mantra is what the rice made of the Hasra and we put mantra. But whereas here the mantra Lakshmi is made of pearls. Bring out the splendor look, the crowns with the 9 gems. So Mantraksha Devi is a cluster of Mallige, Mandara, Jadi. You see, the goddess, it will be like Mallige, Mandara, Jadi, Pushpagru, like it will be very wonderful smell and wonderful flowers that she is wearing. It is a nature that since Lakshmi is a divine goddess, garlands of the flower on her neck are always made of the ordinary, not made of the ordinary flowers. It is made of the divinity will be there in that flowers. Just the way that Lakshmi wears the garlands with neck. Devanga Patiya Nerumoda Kiya Baba Mahalakshmi Idale Bave Mahalakshmi Daridara Devi Tanna Deva Kajanara Ali. Lakshmi Devi wore an upper cloth made of the Devanga community. There is a community called Devanga who make a wonderful cloth with a very rich quality. Nowadays, if you go to wherever the shows, the next day the cloth will gone. The next day the color will fade out. Whereas those people of Devanga community get high quality of the cloths, which that may goddess protect for them. No, goddess should protect them. Whoever worships her. So those kind of a pure hearted give the wonderful dress for the goddess. Let her worship me, give the blessings to the garland of flowers is a gift of the beauty Varna. But we should keep in mind always, she is not wearing this for herself, or clothes or ornaments. She has accepted because the gifts are offering her. So that is what we should not forget in our saying. So the goddess Lakshmi is ring, the ring that she is wearing in her toe, really Gangadhar sound. That kind of very nice sound. As she slowly walked into the hall with devas as well, like everybody was standing with the scene. Oh wow, what a prettiest girl like that. No, very nice sound. Now with this, I just wanted Ananya and Ayana to sing very wonderful kathAkAlakshEpam song. The next one, the song will be the 16th song that they said. kathAkAlakshEpam tane pedugudate mannarinachi mahalakshmi kannamagindali karayade obbobara unnata doshadayani idalu shobhane. So in her mind, Lakshmi Devi hesitated to muster to say the flaws of Lakshmi. In the tradition of Indian tradition, we should not call the husband by name, by their name. So then how come the Lakshmi will say the names of the Narayana? Because all the sticks of Narayana having the same name like Narayana, no? Arjun, having the name like that. Then how can she say the flaws of the kids? So it will be like she's feeling shy while finding the great flaws of each one. She did not call them like this. In Skanda Purana, Brahma says to Smt Ramya that Shiva and Brahma and all Devatas are children of your daughters. So the Samudra Raja is the ocean king. That she has given Jagannatha name to the mother of she's the mother of the world. So she has given Jagannatha. The Lakshmi is not shy by calling the name. Nammani Saravani Yamavishanti Tamvai Vishnu Parama Buddhaharati. In Indian culture, like that they said in Indian culture, we should not call the name of husband. So how can the Lakshmi, that is a meaning that of the sloka. Lakshmi enters these words pointing out the flaws. Making them very while telling, she will not harshly tell, Lakshmi will not harshly tell the flaws of the kids. So she will tell that the way that that will not hurt them, they feel happy only. Oh, I did that. Oh, you did that. They will be happy only. But why Lakshmi wanted to tell the flaws of her own children? She is not pointing out the mistake of the children. She is not complaining to Lord Narayana. She just wanted to tell to Narayana because please excuse them. They will only this. Like how we will support our kids to our husband. Sometimes, she wanted this laptop only. No, for the studies only. No. Yes, I know she's not taking any care about her laptop. She's not taking care of our pencils, rubber, erasers. No. But still, we wanted to support our kids. She wanted a nice shoe. She wanted a nice pencil. So like that, the Lakshmi here, okay, that he is doing that mistake. She is doing that mistake. That person is doing that mistake. This person is doing that kind of a mistake. He, she, that all the pronouns that she is using here because you don't want to call their names because the husband's name they are happy. ಕೆಲವರು ತಲೆಗೂಡಿ ತಪಗೈದು ಪುಣ್ಯವ ಗಳಿಸಿದರೇನೋ ಫಲವಿಲ್ಲ ಜ್ವಲಿಸುವವರಿಗೆ ಶಾಪವ ಕೊಡುವರು ನನಗೆನಿವರು ಬೋಧಿಸುವರೇ ಶೋಭಾ. ಕೆಲವರು ತಲೆಯಿರು ತಪಗೈದು ಪುಣ್ಯವ here is tapas ಪುಣ್ಯ ಗಳಿಸಿದರೂ ಏನು ಫಲವಿಲ್ಲ means no use of it. That is what he is saying. What is tapas? Some rishis have their thoughts submerged on the Lord doing tapas. Some rishis do tapas for a longer period of time, 10,100 years or more. End of all, they will be doing tapas, but they would have been married there. So as a result, Lakshmi is pointing out the flaws of these two who are so drawn to others. And Prabhupada showed this type of Nikita as a good for the people. 8 important qualities we should seek good for the people. Smriti tells the truth. Who tells the truth? Smriti pranana malayam karnanayam anamika garbhatam garbhatam. The sloka is very good for Smriti tells the truth. Keeps the mind pure and protects the Vedas, follows Acharya, either the mantra or the Gaudi. Either we should use the mantra to protect someone. That is why the mantras have been made for. You have to use the mantra to save someone who is really good from dying. So you should use that mantra. Or else we use the political power. Political power to save some good people from doing any harm, to give any harm. So for that reason, we should use one power. But these people are not doing such powers. here, ಒಂದೊಂದು ಗುಣಗಳು ಇದ್ದಾವು ಇವರಲ್ಲಿ ಸಂದನಿಸಿರ ದೋಷ ಕುಂದೆಲಿಸಿರ ಮುದನೆ ದನದಿರು ಹಿಂದಿರೆ ಬದಿಯಾನೆ ಮೇಡಗಳು ದೇವದಾಸ್ the few minutes of the flaws and Lakshmi thought everybody having some kind of problem, some kind of flaw, some kind of mistake that they made. The person has anger, the person is greedy, some person is so much not caring about anybody, is selfish. So everybody having some kind of flaws. They are not fit for her to marry. She came out of the ocean when they were turning it. She was thinking everybody's flaws. To whom she should get married to? When the Lakshmi was chosen between those flaws, the relatively she very flawless was seen infinite auspicious traits and blameworthy. Who is the blameworthy? Who is having such character? So obviously, Narayana is having such character, but they are immortal. So, either Ananya and Aditesh joined. I think Aditesh joined. Kombucha dingalu Kalamadangalu Tambadevi Padahalu Kumunimbalanka Dolo Maradigalu Gambudiyani. The marriage, now she wanted to choose which person is really good, but she wanted to marry that person. The marriage hall is the most. We want nowadays the people are getting married in the air by trying only they wanted to get married in the COVID period. That is a very good news, no? But in the COVID period, all people put in a flight without that airpack or people only they does not know these people are going to get married, these people are relatives. Now they offered the seats for everybody, and while tying up the Mangal Sutra only they came to know, oh my God, in the COVID situation they are getting married, the relatives are all in the same place there. So that is like now this Lakshmi wanted to get married in the ocean, but the divine wedding between Lord Narayana and Goddess Lakshmi, he sounded with a boom boom sound made by the conch, heavy and the light drum, brass horns, kapuris, all the sounds will be there. As I told you, sound is giving the divine feeling, which that is why in the marriage and all they will use the songs and everything to get rid of all the enemies and shatrus, all these things. So Shivataguru, he lists the musical instruments idea, the way the all spirits take away all the spirits and all that. So Agamanartham to Devana, Gamanartham to Rakshasam. So it's a purpose of inviting deities here to making the deities are good things for marriage and marriage purpose. The deities in the ocean Sagara perform praises, worship and 16 types of service to the Lord. With a full heart, he poured water to the Kanyadana. Kanyadana is so much important. She is the ocean Raja is giving Kanyadana to Lord Narayana, and then they wanted to get married. And I want Ananya and Aditesh to take us from here to sing song. Ananya and Aditesh, are you available? Ananya Sivakanini and Aditesh Veeramakshani. I don't know the form of it. Ananya?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, please go ahead. त्रिगुणाभिमानी त्रिगुणाभिमानिये अगणित गुणशील कगवा त्रिगुणाभिमानिये अगणित गुणशील कगवाहन नारायणिये कगवाहन नारायणिये कगवाहन नारायणिये ನೀ ಅಗಲು ಇರುಳು ಹರಿಪದ ಯುಗ ತೋರಿಸೆ ಅಗಲು ಇರುಳು ಹರಿಪದ ಯುಗ ತೋರಿಸೆ ಅಗಲು ಇರುಳು ಹರಿಪದ ಯುಗ ತೋರಿಸೆ ಕಮಲೆ ಕಮಲಾಲಯೇ ಕಮಲೆ ಕಮಲಾಲಯೇ ಕಮಲೆ ಕಮಲಾಲಯೇ ಕಮಲಭವಾದಿ ಸುರವಂತಿತ ಪದೇ ಕಮಲಭವಾದಿ ಸುರವಂತಿತ ಪದೇ ಕಮಲಭವಾದಿ ಸುರವಂತಿತ ಪದೇ ಕಮಲೇ ಈಗ ಶರೀರವ ಭಂಗವಗೈಯಲು ನಿನ್ನಂಗದಲ್ಲಿನ ಬೆರಳಿನ ಲಿಂಗ ಶರೀರವ ಭಂಗವಗೈಯಲು ನಿನ್ನಂಗದಲ್ಲಿನ ಬೆರಳಿನ ನಿನ್ನಂಗದಲ್ಲಿನ ಬೆರಳಿನ ಸಂಗವಾಗಲು ಭವ ಭಂಗ ಇಂಗುವುದು ಸಂಗವಾಗಲು ಭವ ಭಂಗ ಇಂಗುವುದು ಸಂಗವಾಗಲು ಭವ ಭಂಗ ಇಂಗುವುದು ಕಮಲೆ ಕಮಲಾಲಯೇ ಕಮಲೆ
ಭಲೆ
ಕಮಲಭವಾದಿ ಸುರವಂತಿತ ಪದೇ ಕಮಲಭವಾದಿ ಸುರವಂತಿತ ಪದೇ ಕಮಲಭವಾದಿ ಸುರವಂತಿತ ಪದೇ ಕಮಲೇ ನಾಮತ್ರಯ ರೂಪಿಣಿ ಕಮಲಭವಾದಕಾರಿಣಿ ವಿಮಲ ಪದುಮ ಸರೋವಾಸಿನಿ ಪದುಮ ಸರೋವಾಸಿನಿ ವಿಮಲ ಪದುಮ ಸರೋವಾಸಿನಿ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ತೀರ್ಥದಿ ನಿಂತ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ತೀರ್ಥದಿ ನಿಂತ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ತೀರ್ಥದಿ ನಿಂತ ಶ್ರೀ ವೆಂಕಟೇಶನ ರಾಣಿ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ತೀರ್ಥದಿ ನಿಂತ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ತೀರ್ಥದಿ ನಿಂತ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ತೀರ್ಥದಿ ನಿಂತ ಶ್ರೀ ವೆಂಕಟೇಶನ ರಾಣಿ ಕಮಲೆ ಕಮಲಾಲಯೇ ಕಮಲೆ ಕಮಲಾಲಯೇ ಕಮಲೆ ಕಮಲಾಲಯೇ ಕಮಲೆ ಕಮಲಾಲಯೇ ಕಮಲಭವಾದಿ ಸುರವಂತಿತ ಪದೇ ಕಮಲಭವಾದಿ ಸುರವಂತಿತ ಪದೇ ಕಮಲಭವಾದಿ ಸುರವಂತಿತ ಪದೇ ಕಮಲೇ.
Very good, Ananya. Thank you for that. And last 5 more minutes to wind up the thing. Manjura Murti Bha Kanjura Vara Dayam. So the next one is
They are asking, come forward with the eyes of lotus, come forward with the beautiful form, come forward with the beautiful form. So all these things we are asking the boon to save the Gajendra, elephant Gajendra, who come forward, the Lord Krishna come forward to our wedding platform for the flawless one. So Ganga is born in the water and the lotus is the lotus. A lotus is a soft which compared to the Lord's eyes. Very soft. Now we know that the elephant, the lotus is the Gajendra. Hoo ha ha. It is very funny, no? Hoo ha ha. It's about the big stories. They are the Gandharvas, two Gandharvas. One is Hoo and one is ha ha. Those Gandharvas got think that they instantly reborn as a Virata and Drupada. Drupada Rishi is likely give birth to the Draupadi who get married to Arjuna and everything. That is story, we know that. So Drupada and Virata is they are born as Drupada and Virata. During the Mahabharata actually, they decided to play a joke on some rishis. So they wanted to play some. So initially it was very fun only they made. Lately what happened? They were troubling all the rishis. And one being in the form of the Gajendra, one in the form of the alligator, they were torturing the rishis. And one day they came to know the rishi, what is happening here? They caused them to be born as actual Gajendra. You are disguise yourself and born Gajendra and you disguise yourself an alligator, no? You really born like Gajendra only, you born like an alligator. And then you born as a king. And then you again rebirth. So this is what the curse they have given. So every time they will born like a Gajendra and alligator and then king and kings. And then again they will born as a Gajendra and alligator. So one day the Gajendra when it was in the water, it was catched by the alligator. The Gajendra at last was born as a king and elephant blessed with what happened, the Gandharva was born as. No one else is there to help them to turn to the real body actually. It was because they were torturing the rishis. So what happened, they at last we don't have anybody else here. We wanted to pray to God who is flawless. The Lakshmi was finding out all the flaws. The rishi, one rishi is doing this, one rishi is doing that. One person, all children. The children, she is asking, please excuse them, excuse one. Lakshmi is asking everybody that she excuse. Now, Vishnu take the Avadara and then give the Gajendra Moksha. All these things realized. So, here, we would find ourselves leading an animal's life. We don't want to lead like an animal life, get trapped in the clutches like samsara varga. We wanted to get rid of the Lord, does not seek any pleasure but give joy to the sick, to refuges with him. So he is surrounded by Lakshmi. Lakshmi, who always gives support to Lord Narayana, we say saving all our things from the darkness. So we want Lakshmi and Narayana to save us from all our mistakes that from Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Mada, Mascharya, from all these things. We wanted to get rid of all these things and we don't want to lose anyone, we don't get ourselves from anybody. So all these things we wanted to give Jnana, Bhakti and Vairagya to God. So this is what we wanted to, and Lakshmi and Narayana, Lakshmi gets married to Lord Narayana from the ocean, gets Kanyadana from the ocean king, is the Kanyadana, she gets married to it. The marriage is again all about we are offering to God. We want to see them married, that's why we are doing, but they are already invited for a longer period of time. And whatever that we do, mistakes, we should not repeat these flaws in our life. For that reason, I wanted to make this song, and at last we wanted to get the boon from Lakshmi and Narayana from this Lakshmi Shobhana song. For this boon, I want Amba Nikuba Paliso song from Niharika. The last song from Niharika.
Yes, Ambani Bua Palise, Ambani Bua Palise, Paranile, Shri Jagadambani Bua Palise, Paranile, Shri Jagadambani Bua Palise. Ambani Bua Palise Shambhu Shankaranani, Ambani Bua Palise Shambhu Shankaranani.
ಶಂಕರನಾರಾಯಣಿ ರಂಬೆ ಪಾರ್ವತಿ ನಿನ್ನ ಪಾದಾಂಬುಜಕ್ಕೆ ರಾಗುವೆ ರಂಬೆ ಪಾರ್ವತಿ ನಿನ್ನ ಪಾದಾಂಬುಜಕ್ಕೆ ರಾಗುವೆ ಬಲಯು ಕರಿಯ ಮನಿ ಕೊರಲ ಮಂಗಲ ಸೂತ್ರ ಬಲಯು ಕರಿಯ ಮನಿ ಕೊರಲ ಮಂಗಲ ಸೂತ್ರ ಸ್ಥಿರವಾಗಿ ಇರುವಂತೆ ಸರ್ವ ಸಂಪತ್ತು ನೀಡೆ ಸ್ಥಿರವಾಗಿ ಇರುವಂತೆ ಸರ್ವ ಸಂಪತ್ತು ನೀಡೆ ಅಂಬಾನಿ ಹೂವ ಪಾಲಿಸೆ ಇಂತೂ ಬಿಡುವೆ ನಿನ್ನ ಸಂಪಿಗೆ ಮುಡಿഞ്ഞാലെ ಇಂತೂ ಬಿಡುವೆ ನಿನ್ನ ಸಂಪಿಗೆ ಮುಡಿഞ്ഞാലെ ದಂತ ಕುಸುಮದೋಳು ಶಾವಂತಿಗೆ ಸಾರವ ದಂತ ಕುಸುಮದೋಳು ಶಾವಂತಿಗೆ ಸಾರವ ಭೀಮೇಶ ಕೃಷ್ಣನ ನಿಜ ಪದವ ಸಾಕರೆ ಭೀಮೇಶ ಕೃಷ್ಣನ ನಿಜ ಪದವ ಸಾಕರೆ ನೀದಯ ಬಿಂದರ್ಮ ಕಾದಿರಗಲ ನೀರೆ ನೀದಯ ಬಿಂದರ್ಮ ಕಾನ್ಯಾದಿರಗಲ ನೀರೆ ಅಂಬಾನಿ ಹೂವ ಪಾಲಿಸೆ ಅಂಬಾನಿ ಹೂವ ಪಾಲಿಸೆ ಕರನೀರೆ ಶ್ರೀ ಜಗದಂಬಾನಿ ಹೂವ ಪಾಲಿಸೆ. Thank you, ma'am.
Very nice. Thank you so much. I request Ekram sir to do the band and both thanks. Thanks for all for being here and let's opportunity. Thank you Ekram sir for arranging such a wonderful Divas of him. I have done this for the first time. Whatever the talk that I did, and next time I will try to rectify it. Thank you Ekram sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
Ekram sir, are you there? So thank you Sowjanya for the wonderful program and thank you Ikarna, Nitna, Jitesh, Sita, PrAMaYaS and for over the game and given the wonderful time. Thank you all for being here. Thank you so much.
Okay,
Thank you, ma'am.
fine. Ramya, we are done, right?
Yes, sir.
Wonderful, wonderful. I mean, I was really pleased. Tamarai poovil amadavalle. In fact, that song has brought me back, 30, 35 years of my back. My mom, used to sing this and she used to love this song so much. And for non-Tamil speaking children singing this song, all the prayer, what Sita sang, what Kutti sang, what Ananya, Ajitesh, Kamale, it's all very, very vibrant numbers, very chosen numbers. And Ramya, I think this is your first ever full-time kathAkAlakshEpam kind of, right? So you've done extremely well. I was just sitting here and listening to, and so wonderful. Thanks. And in this entire 9 days, Ramya is the only artist who's performing for PrAMaYaS, being from PrAMaYaS. The rest all are other artists. So I think she deserves a big round of applause. Very well, nicely organized, nicely taught, nicely done. And Ananya did a wonderful comparing also. So proud of you guys, and we'll keep meeting. Tomorrow we have Mr. Ram Prasad from Hyderabad singing, and I think it's so beautiful. Very often, we'll have this kind of interactions, and navarAtri time, something like this, where a good message is sent across, having done, your own, house research and kind of topical selections based on this. It's a fantastic evening. I think you guys are lucky, all of you having Smt Ramya Balaji as your guru, teaching you vocal and other issues. Thank you so much, and let me also thank Mr. Balaji and Srimati Usha Mohan, Ramya's first guru. When Ramya was a child like you guys, it was Usha Mami who taught her the basics. And when, I was very lucky to receive someone who already knew everything, right? Kind of. Thank you so much. And wonderful, Ramya. God bless. You want to say something? A few words from you?
Thank you so much to you, sir, because you believed in me and given this opportunity. Earlier, I used to tell stories to everyone who had come to talk to them. But this is the first time I'm talking to everybody today. I am very happy.
You are a captive audience. So wonderful, nice. All the very best. My appreciations to everyone. I'll try to put this video very soon on YouTube. Maybe I'll request Ramya to send the links to you guys. It'll take time because till about 15, 16, I'm also committed with so many. Every evening we've got some program going on. Otherwise, gently the other day, we used to put it across. Thanks for being here. So nice. Namaskaram. Thank you. Thanks Balaji. Thanks Kutis. Everyone. Jai Hind.
Thank you.
Namaskaram.
Navaratri.